Hey friends, Mark Holmes here with Joe Boo and my son, number one son that is, Michael Holmes. And we are about 8 hours into our workday. Gotta go back, get the truck loaded up, and then we'll go back home, get a cat nap, and then head back to work. But we are a little over 17 hours from jumping on an airplane and heading out to California. And I gotta tell you, I'm about as excited as can be. I literally have to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, so I may not even go to bed tonight. I haven't started packing anything. We're gonna be working tonight 5 until we're finished, which may be as late as midnight, however long it takes. But I am going to be ready to rock and roll, dudes. I mean rock and roll. And on that plane at 6:13 when she takes off for Cali. Some interesting news. It looks like we're about to get into the rumble in the jungle. The Dallas Cowboys are not amused by the NFL and what they're doing with Zeke Elliott. Stephen Jones is going on record as basically saying that this is just freaking ridiculous. Doesn't understand why it's taken so long. You're getting pressure now and people talking that are basically calling out the NFL and saying that this is just BS. If you've got something, come out with it. If you don't, let it go. But just to keep a guy on hold like this, to hold a team on hostage, people are getting pissed off. And you got to know that Jerry Jones right now, he's got a lot of power and a lot of pull. So it's going to be interesting to see how it goes and see if something happens. I still say the magic day will be Thursday. I don't have any particular reason, but I think Thursday will be the day that we finally get this thing resolved one way or the other. And another quick note for you guys. Those who are worried about Jason Witten, Father Time. I mean, he's almost as old as my ass, and we know I am old and over the hill. In practice, I know we're talking about practice. He made a move on a linebacker that literally broke the guy's ankles. And he just literally left the guy on the ground in the dust. That guy still got it. And I'm hoping that Rico Gathers takes a lot of notes and follows every single step that Jason Witten does. Because he's a sure-in Hall of Famer. And if he can grab some of that knowledge that Jason Witten has, he's got the catching ability. You got to like that. But he's also got to learn that there's a lot more to being a tight end than just catching the ball. That blocking is going to be key. And with the size of his frame, there's no reason why he can't be a great blocker as well. So I'm hoping that, these guys, while they were at the Hall of Fame, got an opportunity to talk. Boy, this road is, damn. I know there's a road here someplace. It's one of those things in D.C. you need to spend a little more money on the roads to take care of these potholes. Good Lord. But I'm hoping that these young guys, these players that play football but maybe don't understand the history, the lineage, the things that guys did years ago to make the Dallas Cowboys the team that they are. I hope they got a whiff of that and a little awe and realize the privilege it is to have that star on that helmet. You look at all those Hall of Famers that are there from the Cowboys, the things that they did to finally get the Cowboys on the map, from being an expansion team to the team that just couldn't win the big one to America's team. And to realize that all of that history, all those guys, all of those playoff games, all of those victories, all of those consecutive winning seasons, all of those Super Bowl appearances and Super Bowl champions, that they are now part of that history. And it should be humbling to them and make them realize that I've got to take care of the Dallas Cowboys and that history because I'm now part of it. But that's the way I look at it. I'm just a guy, though, with a voodoo doll and a day job, so what can I say? So that's all the news we have on the Dallas Cowboys. Hopefully, me and Michael will make it through this long-ass day and long night, and we get on that plane for California, and as soon as we touch down, we will be kissing the ground in California. Well, I don't know. The ground might be a little dirty out there. What do you think? Okay. We might pat the ground. Yes, Cali, we're happy we're here. As always, friends, I'm Mark Holmes. I'm Mark Holmes. That's Cowboy Joe Boo. And that's Michael Holmes, my #1 son. And I will see you guys later on tonight and tomorrow in California.